I know other moms can relate with this. I wanted to get out of the house. Of course, I head over to Target, and as soon as I pull up, my 1.5-year-old and my 3-month-old are completely passed out. So the debate in my mind is, do I get them out of the car seats and they'll scream the whole entire time in the store, or do I sit in the car and let them nap and just not go? The life of a mother. This morning was absolute chaos. If you guys can imagine, and this is, I'm not complaining, I'm just being really honest and real with you guys. If you can imagine waking up, having a 3-month-old screaming to the right of you because he's been up half the night with you, of course. Your 1.5-year-old is in the other bedroom screaming because he wants to get out, he wants a bottle. And your 4 other older children are running around the house, playing God knows what with bouncy balls and stomping and everything. And I just lay in my bed and I just pray, God Almighty, help me get out of this bed. Help me not to be upset or to have a bad attitude. And I have to make that decision in my mind before my feet even step on the ground. Are you going to have a good attitude or are you going to have a bad attitude about this? Because as soon as I get out of my bed, it is serving, it is selflessness, it is forgetting what I want to do, barely getting breakfast for myself, trying to make breakfast for the kids, trying to get bottles for the babies, trying to get them to school on time, leaving the house on time, dilemmas breaking out as soon as we leave the house. And I have to make that decision before I get out of my bed. And I sent a picture to one of my friends about making my bed, and how for me, making my bed is like the most simplest thing that I do, like in the first hour or so of waking up, because it just sets the mood or the mode for my day. It's something that's so easy to do, and just having that bed in order, it just helps me to just to feel together, just to feel with it. And so I sent it to one of my friends who's also in recovery, and I said, I made my bed this morning. Lexi, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. Because we shared in our meeting last night at Project Heart that, it's the little things in our lives that make us able to keep going. Making our bed. For me, making myself a smoothie in the morning, even though 6 children are at my heels needing something. It really helps me to just have some self-care, even if it's just for a second, to feel like a person again in the midst of chaos. And just for the record, we did make it to school on time, and Hope made it to her preschool on time, and everything was fine. But making that decision before we put our feet to the ground and just say, you know what, God, today I'm choosing to have a good day, whether my feelings are there or not. I'm going to push my feelings aside. I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to make my bed. I'm going to make myself a smoothie. And that's going to enable me to just set the tone for the rest of the day. So love you guys. And I think I probably am just going to hang out in the car and let them sleep. I think that's a wise decision.